Chip, when are you going to get rid of this?
What, Grace, this?
So for this run through, I'm gonna try and
Right
get
now,
Grace to
alright?
leave
You're
by
not gonna
siding
ask
with
me to write
Trip.
several.
I'll get
So
rid
let's
of it
do
in just a
this.
minute. Oh, he's here.
What? You told me to be an hour from now.
No, he's right on time.
God, Trip.
Ed! Hi, it's so great to see you! It's been a while. How's it going? Yeah, hi. Wow, it's really great to see you. Come on in. Uh, I'll go get Grace.
Grace, we have a guest here. What do you mean you're not ready? Come on. Well, just be happy for a second, will you? Just pretend.
Please tell me why. Does this have to happen?
Will I get Grace to leave? I doubt it. But one more time. Why not?
Make me go and try to enjoy
I'll like it.
myself.
Ed.
Oh,
Hi, how are you? God, it's been a while.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I just asked him that.
Well, I can ask him too.
Aw. By the way, you look fabulous. Make yourself at home. Come on in. Ed, seeing you again makes me remember the wonderful times we all used to have.
Yeah. What? No, I'm good. We're good. Everything's good. Hey, I just realized something.
What?
We have to celebrate. Tonight's a special night.
What do you mean?
Ed, remember it was almost exactly 10 years ago tonight that you introduced us? Senior year of college?
Oh, jeez.
yes.
We really want to thank you for years and years of
Pain?
agony.
Love.
Yeah, love. Yeah, love.
Well, we're all friends here.
Oh, Ed, I thought you might like this photo I just put up from our recent trip to Italy.
Might like it. It's a beautiful picture of the Italian countryside. Of course he'll like it. By the way, anybody, join me on the couch if you like.
I love this picture.
Oh, you know, our wedding picture is the first thing everyone notices when they enter the room.
Well, geez, how could they miss it?
Amazing.
Well, oh, yeah.
Ed, careful. Too many compliments can go to Trip's head.
Now, Ed, what does this picture make you think of? Right! Love! Romance! Oh, everything in Italy was so romantic. The scenery, the food, the wine. Oh, and the... Oh.
Well, you're really good
Well-
at saying what Trip wants to hear.
How about some drinks?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fix us some drinks in a sec. Ah, you need to help me break in my expensive new set of cocktail-making accessories.
Yes, you can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Grace. Yeah, hang on. Ooh, I'm gonna make you one of my fabulous drinks in just a minute.
Ugh. Ed, try not to encourage him. So, about my decorating.
Quiet,
You know, when I
Grace.
look at this wedding picture...
You,
what?
This is so weird.
Ed,
Okay, I regret it.
you had me going there for a sec. Never afraid to push your luck.
Okay, this is getting really tiresome. You know what? I'll be right back.
Grace, what are you...
No, you two keep talking about the bar and drinks and the amazing view and
What?
everything.
Where are
I'll
you
just be in
going?
the kitchen.
I'm trying to side with Trip, but I think he's very confused. It's okay, Trip. Are you okay?
Grace, sweetie pie, could you bring out some of those marinated greens, tarragon, shiitake mushroom thingies on those fancy crackers? You know, from our last party, honey? Grace makes the most amazing hors d'oeuvres. As good as her mom used to make. Well, I'm sorry that we're all having this misunderstanding tonight.
How was work?
This is nothing. We're just... We've been a little stressed out lately with our new work project, and Grace is redecorating, and all the parties, so...
Trip!
Yes?
Trip!
What?
Trip, are you there?
Yes, what? Hey, Ed. I meant to tell you, we're gonna have this big party next weekend. Do you think you can make it? Sweet. Hey, why don't you, invite that woman in accounting you were telling me about? What was her name? Veronica?
Who?
She's this very interesting woman that, our friend works with. She's, into what, skydiving? Or was it scuba diving?
Ed, you've been telling Trip about interesting women at your work?
Yes.
What? Grace, honey, you know, we're always trying to invite new people to our parties, keep things fresh.
Fresh? Trip, if you want to invite fresh young women to our parties, you do that. Don't let me stop you.
Grace? So, drinks. This is great. For us, I'm gonna open an amazing, exquisite Bordeaux. Top of the line, very rare, very difficult to acquire.
God, Trip, you're just like my dad with the whole wine snob thing.
I'll
I
take that as a
love
compliment.
wine.
Excellent. You've got good taste.
No, Ed. Maybe you'd like some juice or mineral water.
What? Yeah, no, we need to open this wine. Our friend is here. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. That's all there is to it. I've been dying to try this Bordeaux for a long time. This is the
That's
perfect
not our
opportunity.
anniversary wine, is it? That's not the Bordeaux we saved from our wedding that we were going to drink on our 10th wedding anniversary, right?
Calm down, Grace.
Whoops.
Huh? What is this you're saying?
Our anniversary wine. Sometimes I feel like our whole marriage is just for show. I don't know what you really feel.
Why?
Huh? What was that?
Ed, can you believe this?
And you, I can predict what you'll say. You've been critical of me all evening.
Ugh, can you just?
God, fresh young women. I hate our goddamn
sure,
parties.
yeah.
I hate the people, especially all those freaking artists you keep inviting over.
Your goddamn
Back on the
drinks.
women.
Trip, all this stuff you do,
Oh,
you're just
Christ.
trying to make us look like we're some kind of perfect happy couple, like we're so happy. All right, you know what? Ed, I need to ask you something.
Grace?
Trip, let me ask our guest a question. Ed, yes or no? If there was a thing about yourself you didn't like, but your husband or wife likes it, is it still okay to hide it?
What?
I mean, if your spouse likes something about you that you don't like, are you allowed to hide that? Yes or no? Look, you don't need to answer. I don't need to hear anymore.
I just said no.
Trip, I can't take this denial anymore.
Oh,
You're
Jesus.
suppressing yourself. You're so fake. I hate it.
Oh, yeah. Go on. Go away.
She just went through the wall.
I can't stand friggin' looking at you. Oh, shit.
It's okay, Trip. Can I comfort you, man to man?
Hey, no, I don't.
What? Are you talking
to
I was
me.
not talking to you! Ed, this has never ever happened before.
Really?
Ed,
Whoa.
Trip is sometimes so...
Oh, we're talking about me, are we?
What? Damn it, Trip. You and my parents are always planning these stupid trips I have to go
They're
on.
vacations. Expensive ones at that.
Of course, nobody thinks to ask me what I want. Why?
Ah, you want to know more? Thank you, that helps. Grace, you never want to go on vacation with me and your parents, so I have to plan everything.
Ugh.
Let's talk some more about Grace. Grace, I don't think you really want us to quit our jobs, lead a simpler lifestyle.
What? Trip, you know what I...
Oh, come on. You grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth. You can't live any other way. Aha!
Ed, you're saying I'm angry? You know, Trip, it's so... Yes?
Grace, I know you're angry, but come on. Don't...
Ed, it's time that Trip finally
Grace,
just admits
don't.
that our
No,
marriage...
you don't need to...
Admits that our marriage
Stop
is
it.
not...
Stop it!
Trip is right.
Yes? Oh, thank you. Just saying that helps me. See, this is how it's been for the past 10 years. No, let's switch to talking about Trip. Ed, every time Trip is on...
Ah!
Ed, you're saying I'm depressed? Sometimes I feel like things just happen to me. Life is passing me by.
Grace, come on. Look around. We've got a great life.
Oh, yes, with our new biscotti oven, how could I possibly want more? No?
Yeah, life is passing me by. Give me a break. Let's keep our focus on Grace.
Trip, you're the reason we live, like, pretentious...
Like your parents, you mean?
Trip, I don't need any of this stuff. It's all you.
Aha!
Ed, you blame me for all of this, don't you? Yes? Oh my god, you think I'm to blame? I'm to blame for all this!
Yes?
Oh, this is too much. I can't take this. Why?
I'm just gonna
No, look,
pester
I
her.
don't want to talk to you right now. Oh. Ed, the truth is, I can't remember if there was ever really a time I felt sure about my marriage. Why? Ah, yes. You want to know more. See, just knowing that helps me.
Ed, don't believe that. That's not how she felt. Grace, even though now you're a creative director at work, and even though you redecorate the apartment all the time, the truth is, you're not an artist.
Ugh,
I'm sorry, you're not.
Ed, ugh,
Why?
Ed, you see, this is what I've had to put up with for 10 goddamn years. Ed, explain this to me. Look, if we're gonna talk about marriage, all I can say is it doesn't turn out the way you expect it to.
Grace.
I'm not saying marriage is a bad idea or something. I'm just saying I think it's hard to predict what it will actually be like.
Grace, no. Ah!
Ed, you're saying I'm not communicative? No, that's just wrong. I'm the one here who is able to actually say things.
Let's keep our focus on Grace.
You know, Trip, whenever I really try to talk honestly about things, you don't want to hear it.
What?
Ed, I think I'm the only one who is trying to be the most honest here. No.
Look, you're doing it again. You're putting this all on me.
Ed, give me some advice here.
Let's talk some more about Grace.
See, Ed, all this time I just can't stop thinking that I should have been painting.
Why don't you just do it then? Be a goddamn artist already. What are you afraid of, Grace?
Well, but Ed, Why?
Ah, yes. Just you saying that should really help her.
Well, if I could be a painter, I would. This painting, well, see, all I really wanted was something personal and beautiful and special.
Grace.
But I just get so depressed and angry when I look at it.
Gee, Christ. Ed, can we possibly talk any more about Grace's stuff tonight?
Okay, god damn it, I can't do this anymore. Just stop. Ed, I know what you're hinting at. About me. About our lifestyle. Do you really want the honest truth, huh? Trip?
Yes.
See, Ed, I've been listening carefully to what you've been saying tonight. You've been pushing me tonight. And I wonder, are you really my friend?
Grace.
Ed, come on, yes or no? Do you really think that praising Trip, telling me I'm depressed, telling me I'm not communicative, telling me I'm angry, and worst of all, telling me I'm to blame, and you don't even say yes when I ask you if you want the truth, that I'm supposed to realize something about myself from all that? Is all of that arguing intended to mean something, or... No? Huh, well, I thought it did add up to something, actually. Trip. Through our whole marriage, I've let you dominate me.
Dominate you? What?
As a kid, my parents took care of everything, bought me whatever I wanted, made decisions for me.
But Grace...
Trip, I've used you and our apartment full of expensive crap to hide. To avoid responsibility for myself.
Oh, come on.
I can't
don't-
avoid growing up forever, Trip.
Jesus. Jesus. Ed, What? This changes everything.
Yes, it does change everything.
What?
I think it's over.
Grace.
No. It's over, Trip. Don't you see that?
What? But you just
I just told
said-
you something about me I should have said a long time ago. From the beginning, I've let you control me.
Grace, no,
No, Trip, this is about me. I see now it's not about you or about our marriage.
Me or our marriage? Hey, no, wait!
Ed, I'm sorry. Thank you, though. You really helped me.
Grace!
What?
Grace! Jesus Christ. I should have told her that... I could have told her that...
Okay, to be honest about this one, this actually took me several tries. This wasn't my first go-around at trying to get Grace to leave. With Trip, it actually just took me one try to actually get him to leave by just siding with Grace on everything, but with this one it was a little harder. I kind of had to be more forceful and aggressive just to make it clear that I was siding with Trip. So obviously it was very dramatized, very dramatic enactment of siding with one person over the other. But it worked. I got Grace to leave. You know, just kind of goes to show, similar to how we got Trip to leave, how even just kind of taking sides without really letting the other person feel heard, you know, can kind of make them feel like powerless and just want to end things. So was able to do that with both. I think maybe for the next run through, I'll try and just get maybe a neutral ending where, you know, nothing really gets resolved, and see how that goes. But yeah, thank you for watching this, through this next playthrough with me. Looking forward to the next one.